Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So with Season 3 today, not only did we get defensive AP up to 9 AP, which is absolutely massive for the game, but we also got new strategy cards, perfect time for a new lineup update. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Devin SBT for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want the chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below, Nota Gang. Also guys, we do have NBA here starting very soon tonight. If you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to double your first deposit up to $100. And if you guys sign up right now, you will get this Joe Burrow 0.5 total yard special for Thursday Night Football. Also, there are a bunch of flash specials that are going live pretty much every single day. They're only available for like 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer than that. So follow me over on Twitter for my picks and don't miss out on these flash specials. So let's take a look here at my team now. You guys will notice this, okay? You'll notice a theme in terms of some players that currently are on my team, but I don't have the best team possible, and a lot of people always think that I have the absolute best players at every single position. That's not the case. I really am part of the people that think you don't necessarily need to have the best player at every position. Certain positions, yes, right? Like Troy Aikman, as of this very moment, is in my opinion the best quarterback in the game, which is why I have Troy Aikman on my team. Now, some people think that's not the case. Some people think Lamar is still the best. Some people think Joe Montana is the best. Some people think, you know, whoever is the best quarterback in the game, which is amazing. I actually love that this year, that I personally think, you know, Aikman's the best QB. Maybe 80% of you won't agree with that. You may all have somebody different that you think is the best quarterback in the game, which is one of the first Maddens in a very long time. That is the case, which I think is absolutely amazing. I just wanted to mention that with quarterbacks. But tomorrow, Patrick Mahomes comes out. I will say that we're definitely going to be going ahead and picking up Patrick Mahomes tomorrow for the team. He's essentially Aikman, but just quicker, right? 80 speed. Aikman does have, you know, 72 speed, 95 throw power. I will go over all of my strategy cards at the end here, but we are running the Hot Route Master Legend X ability on him, and then we are running Gift Wrapped, Gunslinger, and Set Feet Lead. To me, I just feel like he's the best because Set Feet Lead is so good. If you haven't used it, you're missing out. If you have used it and you prefer Hot Route Master, that's just because you need Hot Route Master. Personally, I don't really need it. That's why I'm running the X Factor here, though, so we can get it on, you know, for 8 plays once we get it activated occasionally there. But yeah, Set Feet Lead to me, I think is the most OP ability in the game. As for the rest of the team, we don't have the best player at every single position because things are just constantly updating right now. There's so much content that we're getting that, you know, if you are constantly switching between receivers, running backs, whatever, you're gonna run out of coins pretty quick. And that's thanks to EA Tax. So as you guys can see right now, we have Adrian Peterson at running back. I am gonna be making a switch here pretty soon, but we already know, like, Blitz promo's coming, okay? So we might get like a Bijan Robinson in the Blitz promo. Devon Chain, that would be a really good player to go ahead and pick up. We have the Harvest promo, of course, which is coming out. We're going to be getting already another running back. I believe Edgerrin James, I think, is coming tomorrow. Probably won't pick him up. I'm still going to be rocking with Adrian Peterson. And then we have the Cover Athletes promo, which we know is coming as well, where Marshall Faulk is going to be in there. That's likely the next running back that I will pick up. I don't feel like there's a massive gap in between, like, Adrian Peterson and, let's say, Kenneth Walker, you know, one of the top running backs in the game right now. And then at wide receivers, you guys can see I did definitely overspend, and this is due to me being a Cowboys fan. CeeDee Lamb and Michael Irvin, I have them both on the team. CeeDee Lamb and Michael Irvin, both of them just really good for me, though. 92 speed, 88 excel. I feel like there's, again, a lot of different combinations of wide receivers. A lot of people out here have, you know, Jamar Chase. Some people might have Garrett Wilson. Maybe you have CeeDee Lamb. Whatever the case is, though, it's always just about picking up whatever players you are personally going to have the most fun with. CeeDee Lamb right here, I've had, you know, a lot of fun with him. Is he the best wide receiver in the game? No. Are there a lot of wide receivers you'd probably rather have over him? Yes, he only has 91 speed. There are so many wide receivers in the game with 92 speed, but I enjoy CeeDee Lamb cards. They play really good for me. I'm having a lot of fun with them. I'm going to lose a lot of coins when I finally decide to sell that card, I'll tell you that. And then Randy Moss as well, because he was free, and he's 6'4" with 92 speed, 91 excel. Why would I go ahead and spend coins on another wide receiver that's going to do the same exact thing in my offense? Now, offensive line, as you guys can see, I am running Charles Cross right here. I think having Charles Cross is really, really good because of the extra things that you guys get. You get an agility, a juke move, a run block finesse, a pass block finesse as well to your halfback, fullback, and your right tackle as well as your left tackle. Left guard, we have Cody Whitehair, and then we also have Creed Humphrey at center. You don't need to go spend all the coins on O-line and get all the top O-linemen. You just really don't need to. You guys can see Creed Humphrey, though. You get a strength, a throw power, run block power, and pass block power to quarterback, center, right guard, and left guard. Having these two boosts here, I feel like are really, really good. Zach Martin at right guard, and I'm still running Dan Dierdorf for right tackle. Why have I not upgraded? I haven't felt the need to. I don't feel like he's getting absolutely destroyed out there. Tight end, of course, we have Kyle Pitts. Again, there are some really good tight ends right now. I could go ahead and swap him out, pick up a different one. I'll probably just wait until Gronkowski gets his newest upgrade, and I'll pick up that Gronk. Now, defensively, though, now we are up to 9 AP. Now, I've been doing a lot different on my defense right now that we need to talk about, but current AP setup, I have 3 pick artists and inside stuff, and I have a lurk artist. That is what I'm doing with my 9 AP right now. Ronnie Lott and Ed Reed, both of them with pick artists. We also have Ronnie Lott active with universal coverage. You gotta have a lurk artist out there. Luke Kuechly with a lurk artist. Now, I know a lot of people, though, are gonna go ahead and probably start running 2 lurk artist middle linebackers now that AP is up to 9. I'm probably going to do the same, but I'm going to wait until we get another middle linebacker that comes out that I really want to get. Maybe Ray Lewis with the cover athlete promo. Maybe somebody else. We'll see about that. Reggie White, I have him inside stuff. He is actually in the interior. I run big nickel defense, so I have Reggie White and Michael Strahan in the interior, and then I have Micah Parsons and Derek Thomas on the edge. So I don't actually use any real DTs right now, just because Reggie White is so good. He's fast. He's still big enough to play as a DT. With that inside stuff, really good. I have the MCS Tariq Woolen from the streams, from actually yesterday watching the stream, up to 94 zone. Again, we'll talk about the strategy cards in a moment. 92 man, 92 speed, 91 excel, 6'4". I've played like 2 games, I think, with Tariq Woolen so far. He did get a pick, pretty good there. Avonte Maddox and Night Train Lane. Again, I know there are some other cornerbacks that I could go ahead and pick up right now, but I'm not really feeling the need to. I feel like my corners are playing pretty good. There are some other top corners out there I can most certainly go ahead and pick up. Now, at middle linebacker, as I mentioned, I am using on Luke Kuechly right now, and I have Isaiah Palamau. Derwin James actually is not playing at all. He is not touching the field for me, essentially, unless somebody gets tired. He's just straight up not touching the field. My current defensive setup, Ronnie Lott, Ed Reed, Luke Kuechly, Isaiah. I have 3 corners, and as I mentioned, Reggie White, Michael Strahan, and the 2 outside linebackers. That's kind of the players that actually play on my defense right now with my setup. As I mentioned, in terms of abilities, the lurk artist, the 1 inside stuff, and then, of course, we have the pick artist right here, as well as the universal coverage and Avonte Maddox, Ronnie Lott, and Night Train Lane. Now, one thing is I did say that I'm probably going to do is end up picking up another middle linebacker and throwing lurk artist on him, but something else that I will probably do is actually go ahead and add a deep out zone KO. Now, Ronnie Lott, as you guys see, does get deep in zone KO for 2 AP. Now, I think he does get it in his tier 4 bucket. I want to say he gets it right there, deep out zone KO for 3. With the AP update, now you can actually fit that in with 9 AP. So if I did that, right, that would be 3 AP right there for deep out zone KO. And then on top of that, then I'd have 6 AP to spend. So I would probably go ahead and put 2 lurk artists at linebacker and then 2 pick artists. That's probably eventually what I'll do, or 1 pick artist and 1 inside stuff. I feel like having an inside stuff is just really big. It definitely has helped me a ton on RPOs, on pretty much everything. It really has helped me quite a bit. Special teams, you guys can see we have Harrison Butker. I know there's another new kicker out that just came out with the All Madden promo that is way better. Gotta go ahead and pick him up. And then punter, yeah, just rocking Ryan Stonehouse. Now, if you guys are curious about my specialist setup, this is how everything is set up. CD Lamb in the slot right there. Sub linebackers, Palamau and Luke Kuechly. Rush ends as well. And then strategy cards. So I'm running Jets offense, Ravens defense. Been running it the entire year. And as you guys can see, strategy cards, we have the new rare strategy cards. So we have Let It Rip. You get a throw power and a throw deep. And then I have In the Zone, which is +3 to zone coverage, right? Now, we take a look, though, as you guys can see, it is actually only for the cornerbacks. So, like, Tariq Woolen, as you saw, right, is up to 94 zone. We also have a +1 zone from the Bills coach, but somebody like, you know, Ronnie Lott is only going to go ahead and get the +1 zone from the Bills coach up to 92 zone. Are those the best strategy cards to run? For me, yes. For what I run. You guys might be different for you. Program, obviously we just have all Madden. We're waiting for like a harvest, whatever, tomorrow. Team Affinity, I have Cowboys ×2, and then I have the Bills head coach with +1 zone, and then the hybrid in here, I just have this one in here, the deep route running +1. I don't really go for theme teams. A lot of people ask me, do I run a Cowboys theme team? No, I don't really care to build theme teams up at all, but I do have a decent amount of Cowboys chemistry. If we take a look here, 8 out of 10. I could probably go ahead and pick up some backups and get like the +1 jumping, but I'm not really the type that's going to build a Cowboys theme team. I like to pick up whoever I want, have fun, rock out with them. New card comes out, I'm going to go ahead and pick them up. With that being said, guys, that is my team. Those are my abilities that I'm currently running on offense, on defense, pretty much everything. Like I said, you know, I have a pretty good team. I don't have the absolute best player at every single position. You just don't need to do that. In my opinion, you do not need to do that. But hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it, hit that sub button down below. Let me know down below what overall you guys are. Also, what MUT level you guys are in Season 3. Check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZIRK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.